Hi! Today I'm reviewing 3 eyelash curlers that I have been using for quite some time. My lashes are Asian and they're straight and they just don't curl very well. So I'm always buying new eyelash curlers, trying to find ways to keep them curled, etc. So first I'm going to talk about this one, the Shu Uemura eyelash curler. The second is this little one, the Travel eyelash curler by Wet n Wild. And the third one is this one here. This is the Professional Heated Eyelash Curler by Sephora. So first, the Shu Uemura eyelash curler. This costs about $16 or $19. I can't quite remember how much, but it's sort of expensive, and it comes with one replacement pad here. You can see that this one's black, and it's actually very hard. If I put my finger here, I cannot push it any further in than it already is. So this just means that the lashes have a very hard surface to be pressed upon as you curl it. And for the most part, this tool is pretty good for me. The only problem that I have sometimes is that if you look at the shape, it's very curled right here, like this. And I know one of the other beauty reviewers probably talked about this, but this, with Asian girls, especially our eyes, our eyeballs, they're not as curvy in this respect. So because of the shape of this thing, I actually can just barely curl the lashes at the corners of my eye, at the inner corner and at the outer corner. So most of the time, this thing only does like these lashes, the lashes that are out here. The lashes that are over here, these two edges, they just don't get them. And it's kind of annoying, when you want to have a full, set of lashes, that only the ones that are, in the middle of your eye are actually curled, and the ones at the edges are still pointing down. In which case you need something like Lash Discovery to fix, and it's kind of difficult. But other than that, it's okay. I mean, for most daily purposes, it's okay. And I know a lot of girls say that you use your blow dryer, blow at this thing, heat it up, and then use it to curl. I don't like using my blow dryer very much, so I make a little substitution with a flat iron. I mean, you can do the same thing with a curling iron. Just put this thing down on the table, and then just kind of hold this over here for, I don't know, a couple seconds, or you can even make contact with. But once the metal makes contact, it can be pretty hot. So I think just like this, except both of them on the table, and just kind of heat it up a little bit, and then use this to curl. It works pretty well this way, if you don't like to use a blow dryer. So the second lash curler is this Wet n Wild eyelash curler. I just sort of picked it up on impulse one day because I thought, I'm going to be doing some traveling, I need to have an eyelash curler that's easy to carry. But it actually works really well. For some reason, it's very cheap. It's not as expensive, but it works really well for me because look at the curl. The curvature is not as bad as this one, as the Shu Uemura. It's a little bit difficult to see from maybe your angle, but you can, the curvature is much less, and it fits my eyes better. So it actually gets my lashes really well, this little one. So yeah, this thing falls down, and then you go like this. You press this, and this curls your lashes. And just because it's small doesn't mean it doesn't get the job done. So I actually really like this one. I don't use this one nearly as much because it's a little bit difficult to handle because it's so small. But for the most part, I really do enjoy using it. Now lastly, I have this heated eyelash curler by Sephora. And it's definitely not the only heated eyelash curler out there. I know that Blink has one, and a couple other high-end brands have these. This one was somewhere between $14 and $16 from Sephora. And I'm of two minds with this product. On one hand, it doesn't quite do a good job of curling. If you look at this, it's just this. It doesn't have a thing that, that presses down on your lashes or anything. So the only way that you can use this to curl your lashes is by doing this. I'm going to demonstrate real quick. Okay, so the only way to even do this is to hold it like this and just kind of comb, which isn't very good. So you gotta catch all your lashes and then just kind of hold it up like this for a while, release, do it again, and I think that it doesn't quite do the job. It's barely curling the lashes, basically. I mean, if you think about it, this is not a very effective motion, especially for Asian lashes. So what I think about this eyelash curler is that it's really only good for after mascara use. I think that because with these, with this kind of curler, once you put on mascara, you cannot squeeze your lashes because the mascara will stick to this part, and you stand to lose your lashes that way. But with this one, because it doesn't have a squeezing part, you can just kind of gently comb your mascaraed lashes and help it curl a little bit more, even though it only curls just very little. But it's good, especially for me, because I have trouble finding mascaras that hold curls. Usually after I use the Shu Uemura, after I apply mascara, most of the time my lashes lose their curl. So I just turn this thing on, and it heats up within 20 seconds. And I just do that little combing action that I just showed you. And it kind of helps the curl to, kind of stay in place a little bit more. Unfortunately, it's kind of short-lived, so I think if I was serious about keeping the curl, I might have to carry this little heated tool in my purse or something and do touch-ups throughout the day. What a blessing to have Asian lashes, huh? Yeah, anyways, so these three, I absolutely love the Wet n Wild. I didn't think I'd feel this way about a drugstore brand, but it was $2 and it was amazing. The Shu Uemura is, it's a little bit more expensive, but it's okay. I don't think I would buy it again, and I might actually want to try the Shiseido one later. And the Sephora Heated Professional Eyelash Curler, if you have the same problem as me, like your mascaras don't hold curls, this is good for an after mascara curl. If you want one that's like this, that's heated but has a squeezing part to it, you might want to consider getting Blink or one of the other brands that have this sort of a squeezer that heats up. So that's all for now, and thanks for watching.